What's up, everyone on YouTube as well? Welcome to today's trading session. It's going to be fun today. I'm going to be dealing with my community more, but chat in, and when I look over and I see it, I'll try and answer it for you guys. But just letting you guys in to see what the Legacy Wealth Society is all about. And we're going to have some fun today. So you're going to hear other voices as well. It's not mine, that's people from the actual community. And with that being said, let's go through everything for today's trading session, just so we know what's going on. Because as it sits right now, we're above the VWAP.
I would say, Duane, I would say put the volume down just a little bit on the music.
Not a problem, sir. I had it going last night. There we go. That should be better.
Yeah. Are you introducing yourself on YouTube?
No, we're already live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube
okay.
right now, Dave. So
Okay, awesome.
And what's cool about this as well, when people come in and they can also hear you guys talking as well. So
Okay, cool.
don't make me look bad, you know what I'm saying? Because this is worldwide right now since we're streaming.
I got you.
No, I'm just,
No problem.
Oh, I don't care.
If you want, you can pin the in your video, so we won't pop up every time we talk.
That's I got
So
some
if you
things on this computer right now. Hold on. There we go.
if you right click your video and click pin,
I just pinned it.
Okay, cool.
See, Dave, I don't know where I'd be without you, man.
I guess I'm the director or producer.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take
Yeah.
it. We'll take it. More hands, the better. We're currently above the VWAP. We had a gap down last night for overnight session. So we're going to see what the market gives us. I know for me personally, I'm just trying to stay consistent because I'll be traveling end of this week. Actually, this coming Sunday, I'm going to be traveling. So just trying to make sure everything's solid this week for the trading. Last week wasn't a bad week, but this week just trying to make it a little bit better. Trying to get some payouts before I go to Europe. So that's my goal currently. We'll see if we get it. This market's absolutely just ripping. The market's not even open yet. I hate when the market does this because I was looking at wanting the gap fill. And let me switch my mouse over on this computer now so I can show you. So coming up to this white line, that's the close from Friday. So I was hoping it would wait till the market actually opened to start going up. But no, it's just absolutely just going right now. So we'll see. We're going to see. Because once it taps that, then we're going to just have to wait for the flags and the momentum, because VWAP's down here. We got the 21 EMA. We got that pivot point up there too. So most likely we're going to touch that. But no, I'm excited. I was thinking about trading all weekend. That's when you know you like what you're doing. It's when you're just like ready.
Oh, you was thinking about trading all weekend?
The whole weekend. I was trying to figure out some of my streaming stuff as well, getting that a little bit better. Just excited. Just excited. You know what's cool for me is, like, with the just on the streaming side, I'm not worried about the views and everything like that on the streaming, only because I'm just maximizing my time by streaming our sessions, just so other people could see what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I want to truly build the community. And the only way to be able to build is people have to see what's actually going on in the community. So just excited. And this thing, market's open. Let's see what we get here, because just absolutely just ripping. But I'm not jumping in. Today we're being safe. We're being safe today. Wow, this is wild. Just look at this. Like, man, I'm not mad about it. Like, just that move. Like, definitely playing it safe today, because this candle, it's only 9:31.
If it closes like that, that would be crazy.
No, it's not gonna close like that. Like, what we have to focus on and be prepared for. Like, if the market wants to go up today, we're all for it. If the market wants to go down, I'm for it as well. But when it does candles like this, it's like, there's no clear direction yet. You know what I'm saying? We want to see direction, because the sellers literally pop that right back down.
Where's Steve at?
He'll be getting on. His wife was just getting home from doing like an overnight. He was just waiting for her to get home so he could jump on.
Okay, gotcha.
This thing wants to push. Friday's highs up there at the 23,021. So we'll see if we get there.
That might be a big old bull flag right there.
No, this
No.
was a bear flag right there.
Oh, that's a bear flag.
Yeah, that's a bear flag.
Oh, that's printing.
No,
Mm.
it just printed a bear flag.
Oh,
There's
really?
there's a pole.
Oh, yeah, it did. It did. It did. Yeah, you're right. On the 1 minute chart.
Yeah, that's the 1 minute. Like right now, I'm staying out of this because we're getting a lot of movement. Yeah, I'm like, ugh. It may be one of those days for the tariff stuff, everything like that. So I'm like, let's just play it. I'm playing it safe this week because, yes, I'm gonna be trading when I'm over in Europe, but I want to go over there taking a payout. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
definitely not trying to risk it for the biscuit because this market right now is just wild.
I ain't gonna lie. That 1 minute chart showing a big bear flag.
That it is. That it is. I want to see what flag we get on the 5 minute here. Um,
Yeah, the 5. It looks like it's a bull flag on the 5. Like it's gonna print one.
but on the 1 minute, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not. Like I said, we're still before the 15-minute range. Like we'll let
Okay,
the market
okay.
do what it wants right now. I literally need, what was it? If I put 1,000 more bucks or something in one of the accounts, I could take a $1,500 payout on that one. And on my other account, if I put another grand in that one or 2 grand in it this week, I could take out a 2 grand payout on that one. You know, so we'll see. Just playing it safe. Just playing it safe. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the 15 minutes today because the way the market's moving, I'm like, I'm not trying to get beat up today. I've been ready to trade all weekend, so I'm like, just waiting, just waiting. Let's see. Turn that off.
Mhm. And sellers are working overtime.
It never stops. It never stops. Not 9:45 yet. I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Good morning, Dad. Welcome to the stream today.
Good morning, son.
Morning. We are, just so you know, we are streaming on YouTube as well. The lovely people over there can hear everyone in the community's voices. Just giving that disclaimer to all the Legacy family so they know that we are currently worldwide right now. So,
Good morning, Mr. Duane.
Good morning.
Still waiting. Haven't taken any trades yet for the day. The market is moving slightly so we're just waiting to see what direction we go, waiting for the 15-minute range just to play it safe. Like I told Dave, this week I'm just trying to stay very locked in, I would say, so I take a couple payouts before I go to Europe next week. So we'll see, but this movement today is wild. Just wild. Right back down to the VWAP. We currently have almost 100 point and still dropping. Wow. Dropping below the VWAP now. Oof. This is hard not to jump in on right now. Let's see. We're below the VWAP. We just touched Friday's low for the day. Let's see how it reacts from the Friday's low. Hey Dave.
Yes.
Those two bear flags definitely played out.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Those flags definitely played out today. Early too. We'll take it. No news today, so today's a no news Monday. So being patient. We're currently going to be at the lows of the 15-minute range. We have about less than 30 seconds left. I'm just trying to see what we get here. 10 more seconds for the 15-minute range to be completed. The 15-minute range is finally set. Buyers stepping in slightly. Let's see if we get another bear flag and keep continuing down. I want some structure now that the 15-minute range is completed. Alright, looks like on the 1 minute we're starting to get some structure here. Give that 3 more minutes on the 5-minute candle. We're hanging around this Friday low for the day on Friday. So just trying to see what type of support or resistance we get from. We have that pivot point down at the 830s currently. So we're going to see. Pushing right back up to the VWAP almost. VWAP is at the 22,885 currently. Through the VWAP, heading up towards that middle of the 15-minute range now. Touching the overnight's high from last night for Sunday night. Still pushing. Wow. That was a big candle on that 5 minutes. It is freezing up in my office today. Let's see if we get a slight pullback right here to do a bull flag on this 1 minute. Just want to see a slight pullback, and I'll probably take it if we get one. I just want this candle to end up red on the 2 minute, and then the next candle green, and we'll take it. Because sellers are trying to keep that price down. So we're above the VWAP, we're above the 21 EMA currently, so looking for bull flags for our first option. Come on, sellers. Step in. We got 30 more seconds. Make this candle red. Bullard taking it, getting ready to tap that. Well, let's see. The close from Friday is up to 938, 22,938, and we have a pivot point right above that as well. All right, starting to get a pullback here. Let's see if we get some structure here for a nice flag. Actually, that took that whole candle on the 1 minute, so don't really like that. That means sellers are definitely stepping in. And we're right above the 15-minute middle of the range, so just trying to see what we get here. Through the 15-minute range, middle of the 15-minute range. Step in. We have 30 more seconds on the 5-minute candle. We may be getting a bear flag here on this 1 minute. Close that quick 240 there. I do not like how that lagged though. That was weird. So 240 on this account, not bad. I will actually rotate this account real quick. if we get another bear flag here. I just got a whole twitch there, Jesus. I already know I just look crazy on camera. I will actually be right back. Someone just got delivered to the house while I bring it in real quick. So, be right back. Alrighty. Where we at? Good morning, Steve. Welcome to the stream. So happy you decided and able to join us this morning.
I'm thrilled to be here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
I was watching the charts, but my wife worked an early morning, so I was just talking to her to make sure she had a good drive home.
Okay. We'll take it. Let's see if we get another bear flag here, because this will be the third bear flag if it printed. So we're currently hugging this 15-minute middle of the range. So just trying to be careful. Already up for the day. Trying to play it safe. Trying to get a payout before I go to Europe next week. So we'll take it. We will take it. Yep, that's looking like another bear flag right there. We'll see if we get some continuation on it. I want to see the bears push it through that bottom of that flag there. Is my audio sounding okay for you guys? Just try to dial things in, because we are streaming now on YouTube as well.
Yeah, speaking for me, you sound great. Sometimes you have a little ring, but it sounds tight. It sounds almost like compressed. So
Okay, perfect. No, I was
And
I was working over the whole weekend trying to get the stream stuff like cleaner.
yeah. So like, and I listened to it through two devices. So I put it on. It was my phone audio, and I have it in my earbud now, and it sounded good on both. So it's a nice, strong signal.
We'll take it. You know.
Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Hey,
You're operating in excellence, and it shows.
trying to.
No, you're doing it. You're doing it.
You know, because I figured over the weekend, like, it's time for me to truly learn all the stuff I have to stream, everything like that. So each week, things are going to be getting added. Like, so right now, with how everything's set, randomly I could just like throw that in there, let that for you guys.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I recognize that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. You sent that to me, so I hope you recognize it.
No, that's awesome. I mean, of course you're talking to the video editor here and switcher and stuff. So yeah, of course I'm gonna feed on it, but that's excellent for the group. Be able to punch stuff in.
Yep, I'll be able to punch stuff in, and the whole nine. So still learning because the software I have is like very intricate, where you can do a lot of stuff that I didn't even know we could do. So just take my time and learn it, so we could have solid streams for you guys at the end of the day. And what I like is, since I'm streaming on YouTube as well, the people on YouTube, they don't get to talk to me like you guys do, but they can hear our conversation. So that'll give them a little insight of what we're doing for the community, everything like that as well. So
Absolutely.
we'll take it. So that bear flag did not play out, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Playing it safe. Want to make some good money, but not trying to risk it before I travel. So it is currently 10:04. We're still above the VWAP, still above the 21 EMA. Yeah, we're just gonna see what flags we get. Looking like a bull flag right there. If I could get these lines to move. Let's see if we get another bull flag up over here. Still close to the middle of this 15-minute range. Hopefully today we don't go sideways. Because this is extremely tight, especially on those 5-minute candles. Let's see. We got Friday's close up there, getting ready to get hit. just hit the Friday's close, tapped the pivot point as well. But we didn't follow through the pivot point, so let's see what we get here. Let's see. Where is I'm looking at like 2 minutes. That looks like it's not, I don't like the pole on it though. Super tight, super tight. Waiting for the move out of this 15-minute range. That's what I truly want. But we'll see. It's a no news Monday. So no news Mondays, we already know the market's not going to be moving super crazy. Tomorrow we should get some really good price action. A couple things coming out tomorrow morning at around 8:30. So that should help the session for tomorrow. Nice and slow right now. Nice and slow. That pivot point acting as resistance right now. But that's just so tight right there. So move is definitely coming because that consolidation's happening, and we already know from the consolidation comes the move. So that's what we're waiting for, being patient. Sometimes it feels like we're watching paint dry, but we get paid to watch it, so we'll take it.
We'll take it.
We'll take it. Push through that pivot point, but immediately smacked right back down. So. Come on, show me the money. Let's go. Whenever you're ready, Market. We're waiting. We're ready.
Standing by.
Super tight on the 5-minute chart as well. So that's just letting us know tons of consolidation right now at the close from Friday.
Yeah, I see that. I feel like it is in consolidation.
Yeah. Morning, LJ. Let's see if we get some good momentum for a short. I'm gonna take it. We got the 21 EMA right below us currently at the 920. So want to see if we push through that completely or if we're gonna bounce off of it. Straight through it so far. Right back up to it. Now, since we got that slight move right there, let's see if we get some type of flag here. It's going completely all the way back up, so we would call that an engulfing candle. Through that pivot point. Let's see if it uses that pivot point as support to keep the price going up. Me personally, I would like to see the price come down just slightly. Give us a nice clean bull flag so we can get that momentum and make a trade. The high of the 15-minute range is at 979.
Thanks, Serena.
We have not broken out of the 15-minute range yet today.
What?
price out. Takes that quick 140. Try close when I closed. I was trying to close out to 300 there, but market came right back on me. But 140 profit, we'll take it. Glad I closed
Do it up.
well as the market continues to come back down slightly. Get some continuation here so I could potentially take another trade on this account real quick. Just not a lot of momentum right now, so I'm like, try to be patient. Keywords trying. Can't promise you I will be. Now if we get a bull flag on this 5 minute, that would be perfect. Let's see. Next pivot point's all the way up to just under the 23,050. So got some space for that. Got the high of the 15-minute range coming up on us.
Oh.
Yeah. Right through the 15-minute range there. Just broke the 15-minute range. And this is where I'm like, man, I wish I stayed in that trade. We got 20 seconds left on this 2-minute candle that I'm watching on my trading view. Just trying to see what we get because there hasn't really been much structure today. We had one bull flag on the 2-minute, but other than that, that's it for structure.
Cool. Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think he's on the phone, so I just muted him real quick so he can have a private conversation.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
So tight, man.
It is. And I'm not mad.
I'm not mad either. I'm laughing at it because it's like you see it and it's just like what's up? It's just like ding, ding, ding. It's the chop, man.
Yeah. For me, I just want a slight pullback, nothing crazy, just to give us a couple red candles, and then it go green for the bull flag. That's all I want for a clean setup.
Well, yeah, it's like, and I appreciate that. I just want to see some momentum doing anything. I just feel like it's like watching my kids clean their room or something. Come on, let's get it done.
I understand that one. Alright, so getting a slight pullback here. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Hopefully this is the pullback I wanted. So far, a good pullback. Seller's trying to push it now. Okay. Big pullback. That's not the pullback I was looking for. We'll take it. Getting ready to hit the 21 EMA on the 2 minute. Let's see see if we tap it, see if we use that as resistance or support here. Oh, there we go. That's the pop I was looking for. You know, as I've noticed I get older, there's more creaks and pops in the joints these days.
Oh. Oh, come on. Hey, Grandpa.
All right, about to tap that pivot point that we passed through earlier. Like, this is a big pullback. This isn't the. I was looking for a way smaller pullback for a bull flag. So the bull flag is currently negated. Through that pivot. Wow. Buyers now stepping it up. Probably keeping that price up, but I keep closing, and when I close, I lose there's so much slippage today. I don't know if it's my internet connection or what. Oh well. Now let's see if we get a nice little bear flag here. We're still above the VWAP, so it's still not the perfect setup, but if we get a little bear flag, I'll definitely take it. Back to the close from Friday. It looks like we're going to get some structure here for a bear flag. Oops. Yeah, that's looking like it's printing a nice little bear flag. Rotate accounts real quick. Just want to take Profit Pro. There's that one. This is lagging today on this. Yeah, so it has to be the trader file software. Alright, so we got that bear flag that's playing out now. I was looking at the wrong thing. Buyer's trying to step in here and push it. goes, how did that happen? I'm like, how am I seeing my computer keyboard? Oh, the whole camera just tilted right down.
Take a deeper look at what I'm doing here.
For real.
My eyes are so on the chart, I'm kind of glancing back and forth, but I'm like engrossed in this like 1 minute, 2 minute, 5 minute, just
Yeah.
kind of taking it in.
Yep. Have to. Just waiting. I am back. What did I miss? Not much. Alrighty.
Yeah, not much of anything right now.
Yeah. Just waiting to see. Hopefully we get a little bit more green on this candle on the 5 minute. I want to see another like bear flag.
You and me both, brother. You and me both.
We're getting a slight one right here, but the pole isn't crazy long or anything like that. On the 2 minute, it's looking better. Pull the pop up, and if we continue down there. But we've literally just been in the middle of this range for most, so for a good portion of today's trading session.
No.
Will it keep pushing up just slightly? I want to see it get up to probably like 29.50 potentially, and then the next candle, they only have 2 minutes to do so on the 5 minute, and then I want to see another red candle just drop it, and that'd be a nice little bear flag on the 5 minute chart. Starting to get that pop up on the 5 minute, which we want. Same on the 2 minute chart. 50 more seconds here. Hopefully the bears can step back in and start to drive this price back down. Sellers are trying to step in, look at these Renko bars with those wicks on them. So 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. Let's see if this gives us a nice little flag. Still touching that pivot point. Let's see what we get. No news Mondays, guys. No news Mondays. So tight right here. We're still above the VWAP. We're right around the 21 EMA currently. Just trying to see what we get here. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. We are currently streaming in our community as well, so if you put anything in the chat, I'll definitely respond back to you. But we do have our community going on right now, so I figured you guys could tune in and just watch so you could potentially join the community eventually. Legacy Wealth Society, helping new traders and seasoned traders become profitable in trading. So right here on this 5 minute, that's looking like good structure for a bear flag. Just wait and see if it plays out. because we got 2 more minutes on this candle. I'm expecting, if the market doesn't do anything crazy, that the next candle should be red on that 5-minute chart. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the momentum wants to do. We need the sellers to step back in just to push the price back down, because I don't want it becoming too big of a green candle on that 5-minute chart for the bear flag. Like, there's a certain range I want it in. But we're going to see. We're going to see, because I know the move's coming. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm currently up for the day. I rotate my accounts. I have multiple prop firm accounts that I'm rotating. So already up on 2 of them. Trading my Take Profit Pro account currently. Just waiting for the move for this one, because with Take Profit, I can take daily payouts. And with that being said, I want a clean, nice setup for it. I hope all you guys had a great weekend as we watched paint dry today for the No News Monday. For the people on YouTube, I'm currently trying to be extremely risk off this week, just so you guys know, because I am going to Europe next week, which I will be live streaming and trading while out there. But I want to take a payout this week for my prop firm account, so slightly risk off today. Just truly waiting to see what the market actually gives us. Let's see if this candle starts to turn red and continues for a nice bear flag. Because this would have been a lot of structure if it was. No. Too much buying pressure, so that flag's not going to play out. We'll only move these over so we can start looking for another one. Back towards the high of that 15-minute range now. The movement's just so slow today. Buying pressure. This may be a super small bull flag. The sellers are, we got those wicks up top. So that means the sellers are trying to step in there. Have you you guys taking any trades yet, Steve and Dave, or you guys flat so far for the day? How are you guys doing?
I got a small one in. So I'm ahead of the game. I'm just waiting for some momentum to really go deep, though.
Yeah, I feel that. We're both waiting for the same thing. And
I just want to. I always like to get my feet wet at least once because it's almost like touching your toe in the pool.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But now I'm ready to like really let it rip. So let's go.
Hey, we'll take it. We're just waiting. I remember this was probably before I started doing the streams with you guys. I literally waited all day till about 11:30 to take a trade. But when I waited, it definitely paid. It definitely paid. It was like a $1,700 trade because the market was just
that's awesome.
consolidating for like majority of the morning session, and like it has to break out of this eventually, you know, which it always does. It's just, are we on the computer? Are we looking at the charts when it finally breaks out? That's the question.
That's it.
We'll see. I'm not trusting on this 1 minute. It's putting a bear flag. If I can get the poll. This is why we have to look at other time frames, because with the 1 minute showing a bear flag, looking over at the 2 minute, it's not showing any flag yet. And on the 5 minute, not really showing a flag either. Could be somewhat of a bear flag on the 5 minute, but there's no momentum right now.
Yeah, having the info from those charts side by side, I definitely see, you know, because at first I'd be overexcited by the 1 minute, but then kind of looking at all the data and the Renko.
Yep. I like the Renkos only because, like, on mine, it puts the wicks on. So it's letting you know when the sellers are stepping or when the buyers are stepping in.
Yeah. $10.51. Man. Well, there we go. We're starting to get a little rip up there. Close to that high of the 15-minute range. Let's see if we get the breakout here. Still pushing. Sellers stepping in. Because the next play here would be getting a solid trade for the 15-minute range. So pushing through this high up here. That looks really nice. How you were able to put that up. It was very It was a cool revelation to see that.
This one?
Yeah, just to be able to pop that over like that.
Yeah.
Able to see it.
All right, get ready to break out of the 15-minute range. Won't take it right away because normally if we don't have good momentum for the day, we may tap the 15-minute high and then it'll instantly pull back. So I'm not trying to have that happen. So just wait. And what I like about trading my take profit, I don't have to take a trade for the days. That's what that take profit gives you once you pass their test, their eval, is once you're in the pro account, you're no longer contingent or thinking about how many days you have to trade in between payouts. Because they pay you can request payout every day with them if you cross your buffer with them, which is like $2,000. So
Yeah, that's definitely a plus.
yeah, it's just a higher upfront. You have to pay the like $119 with the current sale. No activation fees on your funded account though, so that's nice. But you have to trade for 5 days to make $3,000 in the 5 days you're trading. So,
Yeah, that 5-day period. Yeah, you were saying that.
yeah.
I feel like I could take a nap right now. Come on.
Well, hopefully, if we don't get any good action right now, hopefully we get some movement like right after 11. Hopefully. I'm up on the day about, I think it's like 450. My trading journal's not loading for my Tradify, so I can't see my stats for today's session so far. There's a nice little move up right there. Alright. Hit the high for the day. Let's see if we get
I'm watching it to see if it's going to break through that.
Let's see. Pull. Let's see if we get a pull flag here. That's why I didn't want to take a trade right when we broke through the high of the 15-minute range, because if there's not a lot of momentum like today, it normally pulls back. And you never want to go long when the market's trying to go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, that's words of wisdom right there.
Hey, we don't want to get hit by the wave. We want to go with the wave at the end of the day. Yep. Less than 3 minutes to hit 11 o'clock. We already know around those whole numbers and times, the market can potentially move sporadically.
Yeah, so like you were saying to us, like, you know, the times, also the whole numbers, and, you know, that's like another one I see, like they'll kind of consolidate and just try to ride that line.
Yeah. All right, we're starting to get a bull flag on the 2 minute. If we get follow through. All right, hitting the highs again for the day. Just want to see some nice follow through here so I can jump in. Now, since we're a minute out from 11, I most likely won't put a trade on because I don't want to be in a trade when 11 o'clock hits. Thirty more seconds. It's officially 11 o'clock. Let's see. No movement.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now we're trying to push out. We'll take that $400 trade right there.
Yeah, why not?
Not bad. Not bad for the day. 850 for the day. It's 11 o'clock. I'll take that. And I'm so jacked on the juice right now because on this take profit account, I just passed my buffer.
Nice.
So everything for the rest of the week that I put in it, I can request each day type deal. But I won't put the request until next Monday when I'm on the plane going to Portugal. So now I have a whole week to put in a couple $1,000s, and that couple thousand will go right into the bank account. So we'll take it. Awesome. rather consistent wins than just always waiting for big wins. So that's just me. I'll take the big wins, but I want something that I can do consistently every single day. Because that's what this is about. Because, listen,
That's what's up.
someone looking at a broken clock gets lucky twice in a day. You know, guessing the time. Because the broken clock always hits 12 o'clock twice a day. Getting ready to hit Friday's high. So my thinking is, if we get to the Friday's high, which is at 23.21, then we could push all the way up to the 20.50. That's our next pivot point. So let's just watch this. We're pushing it out of those scary numbers, those whole numbers. Still pushing, just hit Friday's high. And even though, like, I'm so tempted to take another trade, I'm not going to, just so I can lock in the profits for today, especially on this account. But I can actually rotate. I will rotate to some of my Apex accounts that I have not been trading. This Apex is an eval account, so since it's an eval, I will trade it a little bit more aggressive. See if we could pass it within like the next 30 minutes here to give me another funded account with Apex. I've strayed away, or I haven't been trading the Apex accounts only because they have extra rules that I personally, I'm not a big fan of, because I have had payouts denied by them. Nothing that I did really wrong. It was one, I made too much money in a day, so it messed up the consistency for it. And then another one, they said I was gambling because I was jumping in and out of trades so quickly. So that's why I haven't really been trading with them. Because as you guys can see, I'm not jumping in and out of trades like crazy, but I am extremely quick. Actually, I'm gonna size up since this is the eval. I'm gonna trade 8 contracts to help speed up the passing process. But super happy. 850 for the day in profit between 3 accounts. We'll take that. And it's Monday with no news. We'll definitely take it. Let's see if we get some good momentum here. Oh, actually, we may be looking at this here. No. So this was a slight bull flag. Right there. That's your bull flag for you. If we cross through the 30.21, oh, not 30, 23.21, then I'll most likely take another long. But 23,021 is the high of last Friday. So if we get through there, definitely going to take another trade. and we're just waiting for some good momentum here. Welcome to the stream on YouTube. The other voices you may hear on the stream, those are people in the community on our Zoom call that's going on right now. So if you hear other voices other than mine, don't be scared. That's just the Legacy family over there placing trades and winning as well. But welcome. Any questions, concerns, feel free to put it in the chat and I will answer you when I look over there, because I am looking at a couple different screens, so I'm not looking at the chat right away, just being transparent with you guys, because we're trying to make some money. Thank you for the loves on YouTube. I appreciate it. Whoever you are, I love you back. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. We're still pushing. Still haven't. We broke through at 1. Still trying to get to that 21. Friday's high. Once we get there, then I'll feel a little bit more comfortable putting on another trade. But we're up for the day. That's all that matters. Almost $1,000 a day with no news Mondays. We'll definitely take it. Oh, hey, Brenda. So glad you're here. We are definitely green on the day. Don't worry, baby. My girl just jumped on the stream. Look at her. All right, it looks like we actually just printed a slight bear flag there. I was looking for a bull flag, but it was printing a bear flag. Right there, as you can see. Bear flags, bull flags, we don't care. We're going to make money from it. That's all that matters. So, let's see if we get some continuation. Because this isn't, since I'm up for the day in my funded accounts, I'm going to play in this eval, try getting it past, but I need some good momentum here. Because I am trading 8 contracts. Stalling right there. Let's see if we get some follow through here, because we'll pass this account very quickly if we do. Let's see if we get some more follow through, or else I'll close this trade. I'll close that. $700 right there, and we're gonna wait for another one. Let's go. I know what you want to do, Market. Let's just drop it already. I know you want to drop it for us. Maybe not. Come on. I'll get ready to kill this trade if it doesn't go the way I want it. are trying to push. Sellers are stepping in here. So. I'll kill that. Because not trying to do that right now. But that pullback may have just hurt me slightly. Oh, I still got that one too that I need to trade, actually. On the 2-man, looks like we're getting a slight bear flag. Keyword slight bear flag. Switch something real quick. Where is it? I think it's this one. I'll have to double check it real quick. Yeah, perfect. Sorry, I'll push back to that Friday's high again. Keeps getting stuck at the 23,021. So definitely a lot of resistance there. This 5-minute chart definitely super tight there, super tight. So a move is coming, guys. The move is coming. At 11:30, I'll be ending the stream. All right, let's see what we get here. traders are trying to force this price down here. They're trying. Can't tell you if they're going to win or not, but they're at least trying. They are trying. We're just trying to see. We're up for the day on our account, so not stressing, just patiently waiting at this point. So tight here. Wow.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, yeah. My bad. I had to use the bathroom. Oh, man.
You been in the bathroom that whole time? That's crazy. No.
No. No,
Is your stomach okay?
I had made 175.
Oh, awesome. Congrats, man.
And then I lost like $25, so.
Hey, as long as your wins are bigger than your losses, you're good. That's all that matters.
Yeah. We getting there though. I think I'm a really lock in and understand the indicators. Really understand them.
Yeah. Well, one thing for you, just so you know, don't make it complicated, okay? Because I know it's very easy to overthink this. You know what I'm saying? So even with the indicators, don't overthink it. Because there's thousands of indicators that we could use, but less is more when it comes to trading. That's what I realized for myself. Less is definitely more, because at the end of the day, the cleaner your charts are, the indicators are just there, like I said in the video I posted in the group, literally just to like give you a heads up type deal of what's going on, either with the price, with the trend for the day, everything like that. But that understanding the indicators isn't going to make you a profitable trader.
Okay.
No, just being real. Like the strategy itself will make you profitable. So don't get lost in the sauce of the indicators. Focus on the strategy, and you'll always be winning. Being real with you. Because I literally on my charts, it's 4 indicators or less. And I don't even call them truly indicators because they're not really telling us when to buy, when to sell. They're just showing us different points on like my stuff. This is a bear flag, by the way, that's printing right there. But that's besides the point. Let's see if this plays out real quick, and then I'll show you the indicators that I have. And I'll walk you through them real quick, just to show you that the indicators are good, but they're not showing us the full picture. whenever the market wants to move
Stuck on that whole number.
here. And see, I jumped in without even looking at that. So that's my fault there. I just saw the flag, so that's why I jumped in.
Yeah, I jumped into. I kind of wish I didn't.
I'll close that. But so I do all my charting on my trading view. I'll pull that up for you guys. So literally the biggest indicator that I have is my orb, the opening range breaking targets. Like these are literally all the indicators I have on. And I'll show you why I don't use this one. Because you can't see what's going on with that on the chart. So I use this as just an example of why indicators don't always work for people, because they're extremely confusing. Because looking at that chart, what can you tell me is going on?
It's on the uptrend. It's on the uptrend. Right? That's all I really see is that it's going up. It's on the uptrend.
But do you feel like this is a clear picture?
What time frame is that?
Oh, this is the 2 minute. I can switch to the one as well. For me, I don't use this indicator. So I have it normally just pulled up, hidden like that, just so that way I have it so I can reference it to show people that it could get extremely confusing with indicators. But for me, all the indicators I use, the pivots, the VWAP, the EMA, and the Orban targets. The biggest one is the Orban targets. That's this box right, this one right here, that green shaded area. So this one, that's just literally showing us the first 15 minutes from 9:30, first 15 minutes, the high for the 15, the low for the 15, and the middle of the range. So that's why I have this on, because it's letting me know, are we towards the bottom of the 15-minute range, the high, or are we going sideways in the middle? So this is the one I'm mainly looking at. And then we have the VWAP, which is the yellow line right here. A lot of retail traders use that one to trade. So that's why I have it on my chart. Then we have the 21 EMA as well, which the market and the price moves with the 21 EMA. That's why I have it on. And then the biggest thing is the other thing is the pivot points. And that's based off of the previous day's market highs, lows, everything like that. So just from my experience with the trading, everything like that, I've learned, one, if there's a pivot point in up here and the market's trending up, it's most likely going to tap that pivot point. But with pivot points, we have to be careful, because sometimes when it touches the pivot point, it will instantly or quickly after start trending in the opposite direction. That's why it's a pivot point. It's pivoting in a different direction. The only way it keeps pushing through is if there's tons of momentum that pushes it through. So that's why I have these on my charts. Just it helps me a little bit cleaner. I got these extra stuff that I put on these lines myself each morning. So that's the Friday high, overnight high for last night, Friday low, and then the overnight low from last night. So those are just areas that I pay attention to just to make it a little bit cleaner so I know where the market's been, so I can potentially predict where the market's going to go. But I have these on the charts just to see what price points, everything like that could be pivotal or important. But I'm only looking for bear flags and bull flags with momentum. Today we haven't had any momentum. So since we haven't, I've still taken trades. Were they A++ setups? No. But that's where you just have to gauge your level of skill, everything like that, to know if it's not an A++ setup, do I take this trade? My first look is an A++ setup, then it's an A+ setup, then it's a B+ setup, and so on, depending upon if I'm risk on or risk off. It literally just varies. Because this market's been so tight today, we've literally right now just been going sideways. So it's hard to take a trade when the market's going sideways, just being real with you. But don't get lost in the indicator sauce, I would say. Your whole focus should be bear flags and bull flags with momentum. Because if you just focus on that, just that alone, you'll be solid. And then you start adding on different indicators just to make it a little bit easier for you. But the biggest thing is being able to spot the bear flags and bull flags with the momentum. That's my little 2 cents. I can't say much else on that. I hope I answered your question. I know I was kind of long-winded there.
Yeah.
But it is. Oh, let's see what the market does real quick. But I'm honestly done trading for the day.
Yeah, me too. I brought it down to 138, so I think
Hey, 138 is still better than 0.
yeah.
Because
for
question,
sure.
how much time did it take you to make that 138?
It didn't take me much at all. That was crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're looking at from 9:30 to 11:32. You made 138. That's still really good. That's over $50 an hour right there. If you're looking at your breakdown in an hourly form. You know what I'm saying? That's still really, really good. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:20, 9:25-ish, and we're gonna trade again. If you guys have questions, concerns, feel free to shoot me a message. I'll answer it for you. Dave, on that video, I did go in a little bit more detail about the indicators, so check that out as well.
Okay.
And
I
I'll see you
will.
guys tomorrow.
All right, see you
All right.
tomorrow.
All
All right,
Later,
Steve.
guys.
Have
Yeah, have a good one, man.
You too.